Hi, I'm Seb Brantigan. I'm a business optimization specialist, and I want to do this quick interview for you, for those of you who don't really know me that well. I thought I'd just do something fun and tell you a bit more about me.
If you could travel to anywhere in the world right now, where would it be?
I'd definitely travel somewhere tropical, so I would go to somewhere like Bali. I've never been anywhere like that, but I would go somewhere where there's loads of stuff that I wouldn't normally see. Somewhere really interesting and out of my comfort zone.
If you could give your 18-year-old self one piece of advice, what would that be?
I would definitely say take more risks. I've obviously taken a risk starting my own business, but I do wish I'd taken more risks. When you're that age, you don't have as many responsibilities as you do when you get older. So I would say taking more risk is a big one, and you haven't really got much to lose. Not only that, is you'll learn so much, and it's just a great experience.
What is your favourite thing about your career choice?
I would say I can get people better results of what they're already doing. So typically I work with established business owners, and so I think one of the things that I love about what I do is it's not just a job. I help businesses to get better results. I help them to because I do work with businesses that are sometimes struggling, and so it's really uplifting and empowering, and it makes me feel proud to do what I do when I can take them from that place of kind of breaking even or not being where they want to be, and just tweaking a few things and getting the better results.
What is the last picture on your camera roll?
I don't know exactly, but it's going to be something food related. I take a lot of food pictures. I'm big into my food, and so it's probably something like that.
What is your biggest accomplishment?
I would say my book launch. I launched a book called Social Marketing Success, and if you don't know, that's a book all about the 4 steps of using social media to grow your online presence and to get more inquiries for your business and more leads and ultimately more sales. So my biggest accomplishment was finishing the book. It did really well on Amazon. It ended up as a bestseller on the first week of its launch, so that was really cool. But I was happier that I actually finished the book, and that was a really good accomplishment for me.
If you could be any celebrity for the day, who would it be and why?
That's a tough one. I would probably be an actor of some kind. I would think someone like Daniel Craig, someone who is an actor in like action movies, someone like that. That's a tough one, but I would definitely say someone that is doing a lot of interesting things and meeting lots of people.
What is the best gift you've ever received?
That's also another good question. I think probably one of my favorite gifts is like a personal gift, something that's made, or like something that's like my girlfriend baked me a cake for my birthday, so that was definitely something like that.
What is your karaoke song of choice?
Boston, More Than a Feeling. I definitely can't sing, but that's one of my favourites.
How would you choose to spend the day off work?
I probably wouldn't do anything too adventurous, but I would love for it to be a sunny day and good weather, which in England isn't always the case. But I would definitely do something where I would go for like a nice, long, relaxing walk along the waterfront, maybe, or down at the nature reserve. That would be really cool. I would definitely unplug for the day as much as possible, and really relax and just really spend time, seeing the world and exploring, and going for some nice food as well.
What do you think is your best quality?
I would say I'm honest, and it's tough to be. I wouldn't say it's tough to be honest, but there's a lot of people in my industry and in the business world in general that I guess are not always honest, especially when it comes to trying to make a sale or trying to get your business. And so I would rather be honest than make a quick buck, for sure. And I think I'm very transparent and real with people. Let's say I'm working with a potential client, I will definitely tell them if I can't help them, or I think their business model is not something that would work.
What was the last TV show you watched?
The Office, the US version, definitely.
What was your first ever job?
My first ever job, I don't think many people know this. I actually had a job before my first proper job, full-time job, was working for local government, but before that I stacked chairs for my school. I went to Coppleston High School, and after all the exams they needed someone to stack hundreds of chairs, so that's actually my first job, and I quite enjoyed that.
Lastly, how do you picture your life to be in 10 years' time?
In 10 years' time, I'd like to give back a bit more than perhaps I currently do. I'd like to do more charitable work. I'd like to perhaps step back from business a little bit. I definitely would want to be, as much as I love what I do, I would also love to perhaps take a sabbatical for several months and do some more traveling. But I would like to give back a lot more and really help people as much as I can. I think I've been, blessed, and I think I live a good life now, and I don't have too many worries, and I'd like to help other people who are in a situation maybe where they are struggling to get the bare necessities in life. So that's a big passion of mine. I'm trying to figure out an exact way of how to do that, but I would love to really focus on giving back more. Hey, thanks for watching my quick interview video, and special thanks to girlfriend Lydia for helping me put this together and having the idea as well. And I hope you learned a bit more about me. If you still want to learn more about me and you are perhaps looking to work with me and would love to connect, then you can go to seb360.com. That's SEB360.com, and you can get in touch with me, especially if you're a business owner looking to get your message out there to more people. I'm very approachable and would love to speak with you. Thanks.